What's up guys, Random Racer here with a random proc review video for you guys today. It's another one you could say. And today I want to bring us a quick review of the Danby 3.1 cubic foot dual or double door mini fridge. I'm sure you guys seen this fridge in my dorm room tours and maybe a few other videos, and I thought share it with you guys since there were a few comments on it. And for those of you who are going into college or just want to, something small, small refrigerator in your bedroom or whatever, keep watching this video. Anyways, I picked this up last year for my new apartment for school, and basically I wanted my own fridge just because sharing a fridge with 4 or 5 other guys is not the most ideal thing, just because everything gets crammed together, and I didn't want all that fuss, so I decided just to purchase my own fridge, as this is more than enough for one person. Here's where I got off at Best Buy for, I think it was around $200. It wasn't too crazy expensive, but nonetheless a little bit more than your average mini fridge. But one of my favorite features about this fridge is pretty obvious. It has an actual separate top freezer. But before I get into that, just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the exterior design here. Danby, for this particular model, I believe has 3 colors. We have the stainless steel model here, which I think is the best of the 3. There's an all-white model, and I think Canadian Tire sells that. And there's an all-black model, which I'm not sure if they do sell or not anymore because I couldn't find it. But the stainless steel model is definitely my favorite since it looks really sharp and modern. So it's pretty obvious. The front doors do feature the stainless steel finish with the black trimming for the handles and stuff on the top and bottom. On the sides, it's just a plain metal kind of matte finish. And finally on the top here, we do have a plastic top here, and has a very nice matte finish on it. It's designed to actually, put stuff on here. So if you want to throw your printer on top here, or food and stuff, flower vase, I don't know, whatever. It's a very strong top, so you don't have to worry too much about scratching it or damaging it. Now keep in mind, some mini fridges actually don't offer this. It's just a straight, metal top like on the side here. So it's kind of nice that this fridge does offer an actual plastic top here. Also forgot to mention, we have the Danby logo on the front here, as well as the Energy Star rated sticker on the bottom door here. So this fridge is Energy Star rated, so if you do pay for hydro in your apartment, then this will definitely help your hydro bill. And Danby is a pretty reputable brand in the fridges, freezers, and all that stuff. So when you go to Home Depot, places like that, you always see their name. So it's a pretty decent brand for what it is. Alright, so taking a quick look at my most favorite feature of this fridge here is the top freezer itself, which is a completely separate compartment from the actual refrigerator. So if you want to store ice cream or frozen pizza, whatever, this is a great spot to do it. It's a very good amount of space for one person. Anyways, you also have a plastic shelf here, so you can throw in, actually a good spot would be, for this thing here, it does come with a little ice cube tray. It's only one, so it's nothing too spectacular, but fits in there well. As well as a ice scraper here. This is the freezer part here, it's non-defrost, so basically ice and stuff will eventually build up on the inside, which is a good thing because I honestly hate the freezers that are in refrigerators that automatically defrost, because it does something funny to the frozen food. So this here, it's kind of like an actual deep freezer. It's not going to affect everything, you're just going to keep everything frozen. Alright, so here's a little closer look at the freezer. You guys can see here, it's a very seamless design, so very easy to clean, to scrape the ice off, as well as wipe it down with a cloth. So it's all contained and easy to clean. Alright, the last section, of course, is the refrigerator portion here. My wire shelf kind of fell off, so just give me a second to put that back up. Alright, there we go. So anyways, this is what it looks like. The wire shelf I just put back on there has 2 heights. You can set it on the bottom height there or the top height, whichever one, works best for you. And because it has a top freezer, it's not as big as, some standard mini fridges, but this definitely is a nice combo as it combines, frozen products with refrigerator products. On the door here, it features 2 standard shelves. You have one on the top here, great to throw in a carton of eggs or something, and one on the bottom here, which is most ideal for, big 2-liter things of milk or pop or things like that. One thing I like about this particular fridge is it doesn't have that can dispenser thing that's on the side here. I personally think that's a waste of space, and I don't drink a lot of pop or anything like that. So I like this configuration better because you can store larger 2-liter, big bottles of liquids, juices, things like that. The main refrigerator portion features 3 levels. You have the crisper on the bottom here, great for storing vegetables or fruits. You have the glass top here. It's actually made of actual glass, so don't break it. Great spot for storing, containers of food or, just anything that'll fit in there essentially. And of course, you have a top wire shelf, which I like to store like bottled water and stuff on, just stack them high. And finally on the side here, we do have the temperature dial control. I believe it goes 1 to 6, and there's an actual off button, so you can completely turn the fridge off with just the light on, I believe, so you don't have to unplug it or anything if you for some reason need to do that. And of course the interior lighting here, which isn't on right now because it's not plugged in, but it lights up the entire refrigerator portion, which is kind of nice. Also, here's a little quick final view of what everything looks like with both doors open. You guys can see it's a fairly large fridge. What it is, definitely more than enough for one person. I read reviews that it's good for 2 people as well, depending on how much you eat, of course. It may be good for that, but for me, it's more than enough. In terms of the amount of noise that this particular fridge makes, most mini fridges are fairly quiet. This is obviously a newer model here, so do expect this to be generally quiet, but it does use a compressor, so it does make that your standard humming noise. I have this a few feet away from the bed, so I do go to sleep with this thing every night when I'm at school, and so far I haven't had any issues in terms of not being able to sleep because of this fridge, so I think it's a fairly quiet fridge. In conclusion, guys, for using this for pretty much about a year now, I definitely have to say this is a great fridge for your dorm room or bedroom, or just a small place where you want to store some food. And having the dual option of a freezer and a refrigerator in the mini style fridge is definitely a nice plus for me. And for those of you who are going to college and have your own bedroom, you want your own fridge, you don't want to share, this is definitely a great option. I think $200 is a very fair price for a good quality fridge like this, and I definitely recommend it. Haven't had any issues. Also comes with an 18-month warranty, so a few months extra than your standard 1 year. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions or comments about the Danby dual door 3.1 cubic foot fridge or mini fridge, ask me in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!